What's up guys, Iovo here, and today I've got another life story for you guys. This took place about 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty freaky, so I thought I would share it with you guys. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so basically there's this club in our school. It's called DECA. A lot of schools have it, you might know about it, but DECA has these competitions. They're province-wide, right? So our school had about 70 kids that qualified, so we were going to go to Toronto and stay at a hotel for 2 nights. Now, having 70 kids let loose in a hotel may not be the best idea, which is where the story took place. So it was like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and basically me and a bunch of my friends, we were in our hotel room just talking and playing cards until we heard a knock on the door. Now, you know, like I said, there's 70 kids. It could be someone from our school. So we went to check, and in fact, it was some kid from our school. We didn't really know him, so we had no idea why he was knocking on our door. But as soon as we opened the door, he basically just said, "Open your balcony for me." And we didn't know what to do. He just walked into our room, stood in front of the balcony, so we decided to open it for him. Now, as sketchy as it sounds, it gets even worse. Now, I know you may be thinking, why the heck did you actually open the balcony for this kid? Now, I mean, we were kind of in the moment. We didn't know what he was going to do. And since we know him, like, he's from our school, we thought it wouldn't do any harm. But as soon as we opened the balcony, he walks outside and starts, climbing onto the rail. So we start freaking out. We're like, what are you doing? And he looked like he was about to jump off the balcony. Now this is where the biggest facepalm moment comes in. We ask him why he's freaking climbing the rail on our balcony because we're on the 5th floor, so if he was to fall, he would pretty much die. And it turns out that he was actually in the room next to us, and he says that he was locked out of his room, so he's going to jump from our balcony to his so we can get into his room. The guy was willing to jump off the balcony just so he could get into his room. He thought that he was Spider-Man or something, I swear to God. We didn't know what to say. 2 of us were like, don't do it, don't do it. And one of us were like, okay, I'll get the camera just in case you die. Someone wanted to actually film it, but he really wanted to jump the balcony, and we thought he was kidding, but he was serious about it, so we kind of had to pull him down and convince him not to make the leap of faith, because if he did miss, he would die. Now, we have no idea how he got the idea of jumping from balcony to balcony to get into his locked room, but he said his balcony was open, which made even less sense. But before he was about to jump, we just told him, why don't you just go downstairs and ask them for a key and tell them you've been locked out? So then he's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then he gets off the balcony, goes downstairs, and gets a key like a normal human being. I still have no idea why he would even consider jumping balconies or why his balcony was open. Don't ask me, I have no idea, but the fact that someone would want to jump off a balcony to get into their room, it just boggles my mind. What was he thinking at the time? I have no idea, but that was a pretty scary moment when he was literally on the rail. So I thought I would share this story with you guys because nothing like this has happened to me before. Let me know if it has to you, but yeah, that's about it. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching. My name is Iovo, and I'm signing out.